Hey family, what's up? It's King Simon. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be on this planet. It's May 2nd, and I'm in my number 9 month. Of course, it's a Tuesday, so you see I'm wearing the red. That represents the colors of Tuesday. Guerrilla Republic, big up all day. Cuba, Cubano, baby. That's right. My grandfather, on my father's side, that's where the Cubano Jamaicans are. You know, my little topic today is when does disrespect becomes disrespect? And when do you respect your youth? And when does the youth respect the elders? Well, there's a little incident that took place inside Nicholas Brooklyn Bookstore. It's a minor incident, but it lets me know that people think they can mistreat people anytime and anywhere and anyhow they want. So there was a customer, and she was at the healing circuit. I was there visiting, and the young man was on his phone, and he was talking a little loud, but he was told to turn down his voice, and he did to a certain extent because he's on the phone with his boy. And California told him to turn down the phone. But the guy was still talking so quite loud on the phone, because they get excited. These young men get excited. And I got to respect that because I was a young man one time when we were young and we would get excited. And the customer decided, instead of telling him, turn down the volume or shut it off respectfully, she decides to throw a flyer at him. And the young man said it almost hit his eyes, which that's to me, that's disrespectful because she was a customer and that wasn't her place to throw the flyer to try to shut him up. Now, she proceeded to argue and then call this young man, tell him to grow up and all that kind of stuff. When, he was off the conversation, he was finished, but that flyer nearly hit his eyes. So that's what he said, And I got in the conversation and I said, that's what makes people and women get themselves hurt because they think they can do anything they want to men because they're women. And as a young man, I'm defending a young man, but I'm trying to show her that she has to learn to show respect to whatever age and that she didn't have to throw a flyer toward because the flyer goes anywhere it wants. Now, I know what to do with a flyer like this. I know how easy it is to cut a neck with a flyer. I know if it gets into your eyes, it can harm you because these are not just regular paper flyers. These are UV-coated flyers. And that's what she threw. She threw one of my flyers at him exactly, one of my numerology flyers. And I took offense to that because if I was a young man, I wouldn't want that done to me. If anybody, I wouldn't want it done to me just because it's out of respect. You don't throw things at people. They're not dogs. They're not animals. They're not cats. I've seen people throw things at dogs, animals, cats to get them out the way. But you don't throw things at the people. If the man is talking on the phone or his homeboy is talking a little too loud on the phone, you say, brother, again, please turn down the volume or go outside and go talk or go in the back and go talk. That's all she had to say. But she defended herself without even apologizing to the young man. I don't know what happened after because I had to jump in my Uber. But I told her that was not right. You should really, that was disrespectful to her. Then she proceeded to say, oh, you're the ones that let these young men do what they want to do. No, it's not that we let them do what they want to do because none of my 6 boys can do what they want to do. And I have a success record of raising my 6 boys wherever I am. The mothers did a great job, but they always call me to deal with my boys. And each one of my boys are very well disciplined and respectable. Anybody can say who Prince Imagine is, and if you're around my son Shia or Jalil or Kalfani or Tariq or Jordan, any one of them, if you meet them, they're very respectable to anybody. So I have a track record. She don't have no children, but she's never been a young male. She's a woman. You see, but I still believe respect is respect for young and for old. And you don't go throwing flyers towards people because flyers can go any old way and it can injure somebody as small as a flyer is. It's just like when I used to do slingshots and shooting paper through straws. If it went into somebody's eyes and it hurt somebody, it hurt a child, that's how it works. It can hurt. So my thing is, please, adults, elders, young people, respect one another. It's very important that you learn to show respect for one another, regardless of whom or what. And if you see they're creating a certain noise, then please, you ask them quietly, especially in the healing circle, like they have at Nicholas. You ask them patiently or respectfully to calm down the noise. You don't throw anything at anybody. That is disrespectful, and you're treating them like a cat or dog or animal. Then you have the nerve to try to justify it and say, oh, it didn't hit him. It didn't hit him in his eye. Oh, it doesn't matter if it didn't hit him in his eye. It doesn't matter if it hit him on his chest. You don't throw things at people to shut somebody up like they're an animal or shush them. That's not respectful. That's disrespectful. Period. That's all I'm saying. No, I have no hate for that sister. I have no disrespect for that sister. But I think she could have handled that even more better since she was older than him, quote unquote. And that's how I feel. Straight up. So, my brothers and sisters, learn to respect each other, whether you're old or young, whether you're a youth or whether you're a teenage or whatever. Respect each other's space, respect each other's business, respect each other. That's what I'm talking about. I love your family. Remember, we got a big event coming up, of course, with Baba Kaba Hiawatha. And, of course, before that, we have our brother, Jerry Miller. I had the flyers, where the flyers at. But I have Jerry Miller and Sandra coming in this weekend, this Sunday at Nicholas, Brooklyn. And Kaba Hiawatha doing a tribute to Malcolm X. We're doing the vision of Brother Malcolm because there's something that he put inside of his book called The Autobiography of Malcolm X, speaking about the vision of Brother Malcolm. So enough respect to all of you out there. Enough respect to the family. Enough respect to Nicholas all the time. And California, Sister Gina, and everybody that work at the Healing Circle. Enough respect to you. Thank you very much. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be, all 196,940,000 square miles of the planet Earth. This is King Simon. I'm out of here. Hit me up on everything, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And if you want a reading, you want a numerology reading, please text me. Text me your full name and your date of birth, and I'll definitely check the schedule, see where I can put you on, all right? Thank you very much, and let's circulate the energy of positiveness and respect to one another. King Simon is out of here. Life, Guerrilla Republic, all day, every day. Peace.